Yo guys, what's up? This is your boy John from colderice.com, and let's talk about this, okay? I did a poll, and the poll was a real simple poll. I started it on Twitter, but then I moved the question to other social platforms to try to get results. So the question had to be 140 characters or less, so I made it very simple. And here's the wording of the question. If you see the same item at the same price on eBay and Amazon, which one would you buy? And that's pretty much all I put out there. If you see the same product, both places, which one would you buy if it's at the same price? And some people asked a question or whether or not that meant, was it the same price shipped or all these other things. I never answered that question. I just told them, hey, that's the question, that's the parameters. You're going to have to come up with your own, thoughts. So I'm laying it out and just before I give you the results. All right. And then I rolled it out, and I rolled it out initially on Twitter. After I rolled it out on Twitter, I gave it a little die down time where people were not responding, and then I rolled it out to Facebook. Same question, and then asked them to vote on that. Then I run over to LinkedIn and rolled out the same question and asked them. Okay. And then finally, I put a poll on my blog and asked the same question. All right, so here are the results. And I think one of the interesting things I would say is that I found that people on Facebook actually responded, and twice as many people responded percentage-wise, because I got a lot less followers on Facebook than I do on Twitter. But I mean, it seemed like the people on Facebook were twice as active and willing to take the effort to put in a response, as opposed to on Twitter, where we've got a lot of followers on Twitter. I mean, I think it's over 18,000, and literally just a handful, of those would actually respond. So, but still, we got close to overall an aggregate data set of, it's a pretty good sampling set of people from all walks of life. And the outcome of this single question revealed to me that Amazon wins basically 3-1. 3-1 over eBay. And so that again got me thinking. And I'm going to say something that, I'm going to say something that I haven't really heard a lot of people, or I've heard a lot of people say, but I'm going to go on the complete opposite. So I've heard people actually say that they think eBay is trying to be Amazon. And I've seen many stories on this and blah, blah, this and blah, blah, that. But looking at this data, and like I said, it's a very simple sampling of this data. But if eBay knows this, and I really honestly believe they already understand that if two things are on the same platforms, that Amazon wins. So eBay can't actually compete right now with an Amazon, and I think they realize that. I think they understand that they've got a long way to go to make up that kind of ground if they wanted to play on an even playing field where you see the same product on both platforms. So I don't really believe that eBay is trying to be Amazon. Okay, I really don't believe that. But I do believe that eBay does see some things that work and wants to implement it. And that, to me, is that shit. I do that every day. Just because I might see some, because I see something on Macy's.com and the way they're representing a product makes me want to represent my product on my website like that, doesn't mean I'm trying to compete with Macy's, because I know Macy's is just not, it's not a level playing field. So I don't think actually that Amazon and eBay, or eBay, is really going to make the changes that it's making to directly compete. However, I think eBay is doing it to become competitive. And that's a very big difference. This is your boy John, colderice.com. I'm out of here, guys. Peace.